Ladies and gentlemen, man, we finally here. NBA 2K22. All right, now listen. I got early access to the game. I didn't get early access, as early as everybody else at 3 a.m. But I got some early access to the game, and I've been sitting in this MyPlayer Builder for a minute. And I just want to let y'all know that the MyPlayer Builder is very in-depth this year. If we thought 2K21 Next Gen was kind of in-depth until the demigod took over, this one is different, okay? This MyPlayer Builder definitely will bring balance to the game and definitely will bring a plethora of builds, which is what we wanted to see. So, I mean, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long because we got to get into it, the nitty gritty. We got to get down to the nitty gritty. The only thing I ask y'all to do is drop a like on the video and sub if you're new to the channel. And y'all see the menu right here, you know what I'm saying? It looks the same. Well, not really the same, and I made a play around build because I also want to show y'all some thresholds for things that y'all may need to know in this MyPlayer Builder. And just like always in 2K, they only give you 10 slots to make builds. So let's just start with a new build here. We can start with a point guard, doesn't matter. The build I made, I started with a small forward, just messing around, but we can start with a point guard. So now listen, it takes you back to this screen that we always know, where you get your height, your wingspan, your weight, and all of that good stuff. Now, one thing I want y'all to notice is that when you look at the attribute caps are at 99. Normally in previous builders, they were at 95, but this is 2K22 Next Gen, and we know that we cannot lose 99 overall. That was confirmed by Mike Wang. So let's just mess around with a point guard. I don't want to be too specific, but I just want to kind of show y'all, how this builder is set up. So let's just say I want a 6'1" guard. We heard little guards is gonna be the deal. I don't know if I'll make a little guard or a big guard, but let's say I want a 6'1" guard, lowest weight, because y'all know how point guards want their speed. And then if I go T-Rex arms, I get a 98 3 ball. Let's go 6 feet. Because you can't go wing. Okay, so that's the first thing. Your wingspan cannot go lower than your height on this builder. So let's put that into perspective. Your wingspan cannot go lower than your height. So let's just go 6 foot guard, 6 foot wingspan. Body shape don't really matter, so solid. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Like I said, you see 99, 24 overall out of 99 max. But this is where it gets interesting right here. If you hit triangle or Y if you're on Xbox, right? If you see these badges will tell you what attribute you need to get the badge on a specific tier. So if we go over here to Acrobat, at the bottom you see it says bronze. You need a 65 driving layup to get a bronze Acrobat. You need a 77 driving layup to get silver. You need an 87 driving layup for gold and a 95 driving layup for Hall of Fame. And also, if you notice, the badge count is different. It's not bronze is 1, silver is 2, gold is 3, and Hall of Fame is 4. It's different. And as you see at the bottom, like for Acrobat, you can get bronze for 1 badge point. You can get silver for 3 badge points instead of 2. You can get gold for 5, and you can get Hall of Fame for 7. So you got to keep that in mind when you're making this build, that it's not 4 for Hall of Fame. So you may get in here and think you're going to get Hall of Fame, Fearless Finisher, Hall of Fame, Pro Touch or whatever. That's 14 badge points right there. So it's not, it's not the same as it was previously. So you got to make sure you pay attention to that when you're making a build, because if you don't, you will easily destroy any type of, build that you want to make. So like I said, this is a 6 foot point guard. So we just gonna mess around. I'm not gonna really build an actual build here. I'm just gonna mess around and throw some attributes up here just so y'all can see. Now, this is a good one. When you put up the mid-range, like always, it shows you, what badges unlock at what tier. You put up the 3-pointer, it shows you what badges unlock at what tier, whatever the case may be. Now, this is something else you can do. Let's say you wanted to stop at 90, but we see catch and shoot is gold. Like I said, you got to go back to catch and shoot and see what you need to get Hall of Fame catch and shoot, which means you need a 92 3-point shot to get Hall of Fame catch and shoot. So you put it on 92, and it also tells you that it's going to cost you 6 badge points for a Hall of Fame catch and shoot. When it was gold, it tells you it's going to cost you 4. Even with blinders, wait, let's put catch and shoot back on Hall of Fame. So like I said, the badge count is different per badge. Catch and shoot, you only need 6 badge points for Hall of Fame. Blinders, you only need 5 for Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? So it's different based on the badge, and I think it's based on what it says. Key attributes affect badge upgrade cost. The key attributes for this badge are 3-point shot. Okay, so I guess 2K picks what they value more, which one of these is more valuable, and that's how they pick how much they want to charge you for the badge. So, but let's just go ahead and do that. I don't know why I keep pressing circle, but let's just go ahead and get that out the way. Max that out. You get 40 shooting badges without even touching free throw if you max this out. So, you know, it doesn't even matter if you put free throw up. Playmaking is the same thing. You know, all around this is the same thing. And this, like I said, this will be a terrible build because I'm not actually trying to build a legit build here. I'm literally just trying to show y'all how the builder works. Yeah, I'm just trying to show y'all how the builder works. So this is not a legit build. And what I do want y'all to understand too is that there is no well, another thing first before I say that, this does cap out like the 2K21 next gen did. So like when you're about to hit 99 overall, once you put certain attributes up, it's only certain things that's highlighted. Like the pass accuracy is highlighted. I can't go to stand and dunk. It's just no stand and dunk there. But you know, if you put this up, it'll let you put it up as far as you can. Now listen, the only thing you can put up now to finish and get you a 99 is this free throw. Once you reach 98 and you put attributes on these, they will cap you out and tell you what's the last thing you can put up. So it's free throw. But like I said, this is a bad build. This is not a good build. This is just a build of me showing you guys how the builder works. And it's all the same. Just like on defense, you get the same thing. It tells you how much the badges cost. You get 3 silver for interceptor. It tells you the attributes rating that you need down there and all that good stuff. Now, when we picking takeovers, takeover is the same thing. You can change your takeover. Like I said, I just threw a build together. So we only got ankle breaking shots and, you know, the same takeovers from 2K21 next gen. Thank you that they let you still, you know, change your takeover. You finish the build, whatever. It's a two-way shot creator. Like I said, don't pay attention to this build. I would never make this build. I just literally threw it together. Now, if you go to test build and you put this at 99, you know how some people test the builds in a MyPlayer or whatever. This right here is where you'll see, and it'll tell you, you know, how much it'll cost you. So we only got 2 finishing badges, and I can't go silver fast twitch because I don't have 3 finishing. So they won't allow you to do it because you don't have it. Now on the shooting, here we go. It's gonna tell you how much it's gonna cost you. So if you want Hall of Fame blinders, it's gonna cost you 5. And it's sitting here, it says 35 badge points available. So it's telling you how much you got left to spread that out and do this however you may want to do it. All right, so let me explain what I wanted to explain to y'all with the thresholds. So you see here how the animation store, you have everything right here, all you need for animation. They put everything together, which is a good thing. But the animation store, you have scoring moves, you know, jump shots, dunk styles, dribble pull-ups, and all that good stuff. If you go to layup styles, remember we get new animations every season. So they only have a few animations that's open right now. Mike Wang did say he was gonna release some more as the seasons went on. So you only get to pick from a few of them. But if you look at these, some say locked and some say restricted. So if you go to restricted, like Steph Curry's restricted, and it's restricted because I didn't put my attributes up. So you need an 85 driving layup, and you need to be under 6'5" to get the Steph Curry layup. So if you think you're gonna make a 6'6" build and you want Steph Curry layups on a 6'6" build, it's just not gonna happen. What else? Kyrie Irving, same thing. And the reason you see it's restricted for me is because this isn't the point guard build that I just, you know, was messing around with. This is the 6'7" that I made earlier before I started recording this video. So I got a lot of stuff restricted because of my height, which is 6'7". If it's green, like on John Wall's where it says height under 6'10", I'm 6'7", that, you know, makes me be able to go get John Wall layups. I would have just needed to put my attributes up to an 80 on the driving layup. And it's like that for other things too, like dribble styles. Mike Wang told us we needed 85 dribbling, but that's not necessarily true, because if you wanted the shifty dribble style, you only need a 75 speed with ball, and you have to be under 6'10". That has nothing to do with ball handle ability. That is literally speed with ball. Kobe Bryant, you need an 80 speed with ball, and you have to be under 6'10". So 6'9" builds, if you're able to get some type of dribbling on 6'9" builds, you'll still be able to dribble just a little bit. Now, if you want some of the better guards, Damian Lillard, nope, not even Russell Westbrook. Steve Nash is an 80. So like Damian Lillard, then yeah, you would need the 85 speed with ball, but that's still not your ball handle attribute. So then let's go to signature combos. Now this is where you get into ball handle attribute. You need an 85 ball handle attribute if you want Allen Iverson's combo, and you have to be under 6'10". But you can get an 80 for Damian Lillard. You can get, who else? James Harden's at an 80. You can get Luka at a 70. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really necessarily have to be 85. Yes, Allen Iverson and Kyrie Irving, they may be a little faster. Trae Young may be a little faster. But if you go up here, shit, Baron Davis look kind of fast to me. And you only need an 80 ball handle for Baron Davis. So you got to make sure you come in here and just look at these thresholds and just see, you know, what you want. Like the size of escapes. Trae Young, you need an 80 ball handle for Trae Young. And I don't know if the Curry slide is on Trae Young, because Trae Young had Curry slide in 2K21 Next Gen. So we don't know that yet. Signature size up, same thing. Mike Bibby, you can get his signature size up with an 80 ball handle. But if you want Derrick Rose and Kemba Walker, then you need an 85, and you have to be under 6'5" to get it as well. So make sure y'all pay attention to those thresholds when creating your builds. And I think it's the same for like moving behind the backs. Damian Lillard, you only need a 75 ball handle to get the glitchy twitch behind the back that we had in 2K21 Next Gen, and you have to be under, you know, 6'10". So if you can find a good 6'9" build that can dribble, you know, you might can make something like a Kevin Durant or something, just based on what we're looking at in this game. Then for the dunks, you go to dunk style creator. Now I didn't really make a dunk style yet, but this is how you find out the thresholds for all of the dunks that you want. So as you see, you got 2 foot moving dunks, you got 1 foot moving dunks, you got standing dunks, signature dunks, alley-oops. So if you go here, if you want pro contact dunks, it tells you the threshold at the bottom. You need an 84 driving dunk, and you need a 70 plus vertical. If you want elite, you need a 92 driving dunk and an 80 plus vertical. So basically a 92 driving dunk and an 80 plus vertical will get you any dunk on this game. For elite alley-oops, you need an 85 driving dunk and a 60 plus vertical. Elite contacts, like I said, 92 driving dunk and an 80 plus vertical will get you all of that. And I think that's about it, man. That's the thresholds. That's how the MyPlayer Builder works. So make sure y'all pay attention when y'all are making y'all builds, because those thresholds and those attribute caps really matter this year. And I think that's what 2K did to make sure that next gen becomes a balanced game. I'm really hyped for NBA 2K22 next gen. I think it's gonna be a great year. So y'all make sure y'all like the video, man. Sub up to the channel and turn on notifications so y'all don't miss an upload. I might have another upload for y'all later today. So just be on the lookout for that. And yeah, man, I'll see y'all in the next one.